Welcome to the Orange and Blue Review, your chance to talk Broncos, both yesterday's big game here at Mile High, cold windy game against the Dolphins, and we're also going to look ahead to Kansas City. The Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
Got to travel.
Good morning.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. You got all relaxed. I'm going with the. I'm
Look,
gonna get rid of the jacket.
It's too early to be all dressed
What'd you think
up.
yesterday?
You've been dressed up for a few hours now, though, right?
I have, but yeah, I just
Look,
sleep
you
in
got
a
no
suit.
choice. You come
And
right
it
up
looks
the
like
morning show onto here. I can just roll in PJs.
roll in. Look at
bathroom.
you. Still
A
got your
big
slippers
onesie.
on?
What?
Still got your slippers on?
Yeah. I got to put my shoes on. Well, listen, man. We're here talking about a win.
Yes.
Which is different than last week. We're here talking about a running game, which is different than last week.
A lot different.
We're here talking about an offensive line that came together under fire, which was different than last week. Mitch, every week we say it's a week-to-week business in the NFL. This week, everything's pretty good. The Broncos got the win.
Were you worried, though, at any
Closer.
time?
Well, you know what? I was worried.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. When it was
After
21
last
to 10.
week, how could you not be?
Right, 21 to 10 in the second quarter. Dolphins have just scored, and I'm like 11 points down into halftime. This is not good. But Peyton led an incredible drive to score right before halftime, and then things kind of turned right there. But look, call us. Let us know what you think. 303-831-NEWS. Check us out on Facebook, on Twitter @Denver Channel, on Instagram #OrangeBlueReview. So much to talk about. But the big thing, I think, Mitch, is what we have to talk about is the Broncos running game.
Yeah.
They had to have it, and they came out and they got it.
They had 35 run plays yesterday, 36 passing plays. That's completely different from the week before.
Exactly, and that's the balance you need. We talked about
it was
every
almost down
week.
the middle.
You got to have a balance as you head towards the playoffs because you're not going to beat anybody with the Star Wars numbers.
One-dimensional.
Once you get into the playoffs, if you can't run the ball when you need to.
Right.
If you can't run the ball when you need to, you're not going to go far in the playoffs. But man, that offensive line, Mark Schlereth last week, ESPN analyst, but former Broncos offensive lineman, all-pro offensive lineman, two-time Super Bowl champion with John Elway and Terrell Davis. I mean, he ripped that offensive line last week. His quotes were, they're sickening to watch. They're worse than bad. They're horrendous. Giving them an F would be kind.
Wow.
Their technique, their athleticism, awful. He said, quote, they won't beat anybody come playoff time. They make me want to throw up.
Maybe he's just trying to fire him up.
Well, it worked.
Maybe it works, yeah.
Well, for the first time in years, the entire offensive line met the media last week and actually talked to reporters in the locker room.
Because we normally don't, you don't get to chat with them.
No, they never talk. They don't want to talk, but they talked this week. They knew they were under fire.
Yeah.
They knew they had to come out and get it
them.
done. Right. And they came out, and look, 167 yards from C.J. Anderson, 201 yards rushing, 257 passing, both in the twos.
Yep.
You got to have that balance. Peyton still threw 4 touchdown passes.
I know.
It's not like, oh, we didn't throw the ball at all. No.
They were running
you
from the
threw the
get-go.
ball effectively, but C.J. Anderson right there, a touchdown, and as we said, 160 yards rushing.
He had 27 attempts on the run.
And a 4th and 2, guess what? They ran the ball.
I know.
Actually, Adam Gase called
awesome.
that play. Told Peyton, run the football on 4th and 2.
Just to show him we can do it.
Got 20 yards.
Yeah, he busted
That's
through.
what you need to do because defenses then are like, well, we can't just stop Peyton. We got this beast number 22 coming at us. They're firing off the ball. They might run the ball. That sets everything up. Virgil Green was back too, Mitch. That was huge.
Yeah.